Great job. Good.
Career, your senior year end like you wanted it to?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I've seen a lot of senior years from people before me where it, how do I describe this? Well, like, it goes up and down. Senior year is like you've had the first 3 years, and senior year kind of people are just like, oh, it's your senior year, you got to focus in on it. It's such a big deal. So I've seen a lot of that, but I was just trying to, keep listening to my dad and what he was coaching me. It's weird. I do hurdles, and I'm like, when I first started as a freshman, I was like, no, I'm not doing hurdles because I was actually scared of them. I was like, nope, don't want to do hurdles. I was terrified, and then I still am kind of hesitant. Like, I'm not. Oh, hurdles are nothing. Just, I mean, I could face plant. I have those nightmares sometimes. So, like, way better than I thought I would in the hurdles. Like, I got a huge PR in the 100-meter hurdles, and just the whole race felt like smooth butter. Like, it felt so smooth. And then for 300s I wasn't number one coming in, and I was like, you know what? This time I don't have a target on my back. The girl behind me, lane 4, she did really well at state too. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna let her pass me. Like, I'm never gonna see her in the race. So that was my goal going into 300s. I'm like, I'm never gonna see her. That sounds really weird, but it's what worked at the moment. So saying I have a target on my back, sometimes that doesn't help. Sometimes I just have to think, everyone gets PRs at this time, and you just gotta hope and pray that you get a PR as well, so you can move on to state. And I did, so it was pretty cool.
People naturally, Valerie, know you as hurdles, but obviously you've done the multi-event stuff, the state athlete stuff before. Is that what you want to lean toward in college, is the heptathlon?
Yeah, that is why I would be getting, well, not why, it's scholarship money, I guess. 'Cause especially nowadays, like, if you're a heptathlete, a good heptathlete, you can get more scholarship money. I'm going to be doing that this summer again. So.
What's that training like? I know with a track and field background, it's hardcore. Being a decathlon, heptathlon, it's you got to be mentally strong and physically strong. But how do you personally deal with the 7 events?
When I first started it was really hard, like mentally, more mentally than physically, because what my dad always said, and I didn't get it at first when he said this. I was like, what are you talking about? Okay, whatever. Like, I didn't understand what he was actually saying, but he would say, you focus on one event at a time. And so he would say, like, if it was the hurdles, so you're a hurdler, you've done nothing else in your life, you're just a hurdler. And so I was like, okay, I know you want me to focus, but I didn't really know what he meant. Just meant forget everything else, be in the moment, but relax, don't be also worried, which is what I would always do. And so last year was the first year I was like, wait, I just need to relax and just, I know I've been training, I have the training behind me, I don't need to freak out about everything and every little detail. If I do, I'm wasting emotional and mental energy and physical energy. Like, I need to save all that because it's a grueling 2 days, and you need to save every ounce of energy you have and focus it on the events.
Do you take, Valerie, that same advice, that be in the moment? Did we see that at regionals with your 1495?
Yeah, it was.
Your 45.
Yeah, I was really focused, and I had a ton of adrenaline. Like, it was coursing through my body. I'm like, this is not normal. This is really weird. I was slightly freaking out a little bit. I'm like, I have a ton of adrenaline right now because, right before a race, you get your heart rate gets going, but I was like, I was so pumped. I'm like, let's go.